Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Wartales. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 79. We're trying to unmask the Roust, and I think I might have figured out how to do it. I got a little hint from a Reddit page. You know, we were about to check this ship last time, and that's part of it, it looks like. So what we need to do, I'm told, is make eel soup. Right here, but we don't have any eels. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's go see if we can find some eels, because sometimes merchants have them. Merchants.
Might I interest you in my humble
No,
wares,
but I'll take your snow iris and your salt. And your mountain willows and those. And these. Sometimes people have eels.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Nope. Okay, let's go back this way. Because there was this group of them.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
I suppose I'll buy that from you, but you're hurting me here, boys. I need more eels. Where do we get the eels? We need to fish somewhere. That's the thing we need to do. Okay, let's go find somewhere to fish. We're not going to make it because we're going to have to sleep, but let's see what we have. Brew. Okay, what do we have here? Do we actually have any eel soup? We got one eel. Mead pike. Carcasses. Apple pancake, beer infused wolf ribs, and perch broth. Okay. Jeez, we're running out of food fast. These bears are getting out of hand, aren't they? Not a lot of food there. Oh, what a glorious battle that was. I truly went above and beyond. If I keep this up, I'll be able to hire my own troops soon. Teach to your close companions, buddy. Okay. You guys first. See, eels?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Maybe, but...
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
Pikes.
my good sirs?
Pikes. Okay, let's go fish somewhere. Let's go find somewhere to fish.
Might I
I
interest
need
you in my
eels.
humble
I do need
wares,
rope
my
too,
good
though.
sirs?
What about you guys?
Have a look, mercenaries.
I'm
I
looking.
sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
What do you got here? Mediterranean wine, Gothenburg wine, sardines, bass. I'm going to take all of it because I got to feed this hungry troop. They're going to eat me out of house and home here. All right, let's go find an appropriate spot to fish. Which has been kind of hard in this region because there are spots where you supposedly can fish and then you click on them and you can't. Yeah, so there's a spot over there. To do that, we gotta go around. We're not gonna fight those guys right this second. I'm gonna try to fish over on this spot and get us some eel. All right. Oh, before we do this, let's make some fish hooks, shall we? Let's make some really good fish hooks. Where they at? Sturdy fish hook, expert fish hook. What is this? Can catch 2 additional fish. We desperately need that. Expert fish hooks. Okay. Journeyman fisherman, get out there and catch me some eels. I need them. You know I do. Give me the eels. 3 pikes. Okay. It's fishing simulator. 3 perch. Pike, perch, no eels. I'll have to look for the next spot. And perch. Okay, and he became a master wrangler. Nice. Good for him. Not so good for us. So over here. Let's go down here by this place. Yep, down here along this shore. I think there's a spot. Well, and wasn't there a fishing hut somewhere when we first got in this region? I thought there was. Gossenburg Province. Where is that fishing hut? It's got to be down here somewhere. Okay, so this is the border crossing. But we should still be able to, once we've crossed the border, we should still be able to find some fishing over here. We're just looking for eels. Who knew eels were going to be so hard to find? So hard to find the eels. Yeah, because there's a big old lot of water over here. Is there any fishing going on over here? Any? I don't see a single spot here that looks like there'd be fishing. You kidding me? Okay, there's a fishing spot. Right near this rat's nest. Beachfront fishing, master wrangler. Let's go, buddy. Eels. Oh, you sucker. You son of a gun. Hemp and bass. Well, if nothing else, we can go here since we're in Retruce. We can go to their marketplace and see. Yeah, I got sardine. I'm getting everything but eel. And the whole game, it's been so easy to find eel. That's comedy gold for you right there, man. Okay. Where do we need to go? Straight down here and hang a left. Let's go. Jesus. Who knew? Yeah, because if we can unmask the Rooks, then maybe they'll tell us who hired them. Maybe they didn't even kill the broker, but Marheim, Mother Bear Tavern. Okay. Well, let's see if Mother Bear Tavern has anything to buy.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease. It's confined to
Okay. No more of that. I just need this marketplace right there.
strange.
Eels.
The market doesn't stink quite as...
The market doesn't stink.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese, but the disease...
Help me feed my legions.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making it.
And I think, let's see. How helpful have all the bears been? Let's take some of the lower level bears and get rid of them. Because Polly is anybody that's got less than 800 hit points. Meadow, okay, we're going to dismiss you. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to camp. Meadow, you've been great, but I just can't feed all you guys anymore. Tony the third, he's got less than 400. Silvio the third's got less than 800. That's the line of demarcation. Big Puss is 640. We'll keep him. And then these four, AJ, those all have 800. That's good. Okay. Those bears we'll keep because they have a lot of hit points. Dratus made a level. He's now level 11. That's awesome for him. So what do we want? Movement or dexterity? Career plans. Dexterity, bud. So we can go do some armor for him. Armor and an upgraded weapon. In fact, let's see. We're right here. So let's look at the travel post. And let's look at what we need. Grinmere Province said. Let's just grab all this stuff. Cadian steel, rock swine, all this junk. Okay, we probably don't even need those, but let's grab them. We can put everything back. So we'll exit out of here and we'll go to the forge because that puts us at 1408. That's really heavy. What do you have for me?
I just know this year will be a breeze. Here we
Prepare
go.
everybody. Okay. So we need for Dratus. Is he the first one or is Alana's not even level 11 yet? Okay, he's the first one. So he's going to get this. Let's shift click this and get rid of all those. You can't take the oils off, so he's going to get a new dagger and a new waistcoat. Okay, let's go for Acadian Steel Dagger. Acadian Steel Stiletto. Forge it. There we go. That's nice. And then let's do him light armor. He gets light armor, Acadian Steel Waistcoat. There he goes, bud. Okay. Dratus, my friend. Let's see what these upgrades do for you. 78 dexterity. Oh my god, his dexterity is going to be what? 119. And the waistcoat's going to make him go up to 164 defense. That's awesome. Oh my god, I love the upgrades in this game. Okay, let's get him Bard's Reinforced Lair. That gets his crit up to 46. And then let's get him some oils here. We want wedding oil and a critical oil. Which one is that? Sharpening. There you go. 56% chance to crit. Awesome. Badass. Okay, let's go back to the travel post. And we'll go to Grinmere Province and we'll dump all of this stuff off that we don't need. So this, oh, we can only do it locally. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, that cloth, this, that, grim steel. Cool. Oh, and the sandstone. Okay. That drops us down to 932. Okay, great. We got food. out of this situation. And we got Dratus an upgrade. And we have eels so we can make eel soup. How anybody figured this out, I don't know. But maybe we'll have a better idea when we go talk to the shop guy, maybe to the ship guy, the captain of the boat or whoever it is. Maybe it'll be so obvious once we talk to him again, we'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I love it though, because somebody on Reddit posted the answer. Who is this guy down here? They're just dudes. Somebody posted the question on Reddit, and somebody posted an answer, and in their answer, like, this is how to do it, and then they had a video that they had made apparently, and somebody immediately underneath that was like, don't make me watch your stupid video, just tell me the answer, because the answer's so short. It's literally go to the ship here in Grinmere province and make them eel soup. And it was like, that's it. You don't need a video for that. I can't quite get there. That's nuts that you can't get there. Why is that there? That still bothers me. God, drives me nuts. We're not going to make it. We're going to have to cook. We're going to have to set camp. We're really close, though, to here. Oh, this is the wrong place. Let's go down here. Okay, let's camp right here, then. Let's make some food with our master chef. Master food, what do we got? So we need to make eel soup. So let's make a whole bunch of that, but let's not eat it. We're not eating any of that. No eel soup. Apple pancakes. And so before we make any of the fancy meals, we want to make sure that none of those are also getting using eel soup in their ingredients. What else do we have? What do we have here? This is beer infused wolf ribs, but we're missing what from that? Oh no, we have those. Okay. And then the broker's delight, we need mead pike. We can make a bunch of that. And hill delights and creature comforts is pork stew and porridge. We have both of those. Let's make 3 of these. Pork stew. All right, so this doesn't use the eel soup. The broker table does not use eel soup. Hill Delights does use eel soup, so we won't make any of that. Okay. Now let's feed the group. So this one, 40. Pork stew, delicious. We do that. The broker's table. Mead pike. That's nice. And then we can just give them something to top it off, like cured meat. Brilliant. It said danger was high. I knew it. I saw those guys lurking. Okay. No. There's not much else you can do about that. Dang it. Okay. Looking at my phone here. I'll have to fix that later. It's really annoying. It's got a problem. Okay, what do we have? We have 14 people, and they're just kind of all bunched up together. Okay. Who's their big swordsman? They got an axe guy right there. They don't even have big swordsmen. They got these guys. Knockback arrow dudes. They don't even have big swordsmen. Okay. In that case, Karim. Greet, you need to be on this side. Jen is back here. Olgierd's up here. Alana. Rook. A bear. Manus. Ubanon. Gideon can move over here. We got lots of bears over there, so let's grab a bear and bring it over here. Like this. Not going to be too picky about this because these guys are level 8, so I don't foresee them being a huge problem. Karim, Kira, let's do you like that. And you don't want to get caught out there, Dratus. Like that. Okay. Let's set up archers then, since we have a ton of ability to do so. Make your bears. Let's go like this. I think we can hit several people along the way here. Yeah, 2 bears. That's great. You want to get him tied up? Okay. In that case, greet. These guys can be picked up. They're outlaws. Great. Okay. We want to try and do that then. Let's do this. It's a capture fest. That's what it's going to try to be. Except for some of these guys are just going to die painful deaths like that guy. Oh, that was severe. Let's tie this one up so it can't shoot. There may be nobody to capture here. We may be killing people. Yeah, like that. That may be all that happens here during this fight. During these hoodlums. Gideon, are you close enough over here you can do some serious damage? I want those guys to punch their way in. Let's do this. Oh, this is nice. They're going to be right together. You can't move, but you can do this. That is a rock'em sock'em robot right there. Oh sure, take that. Then you can wrath him. Then you can do this. You crit him. They're gonna want to go home soon. They're not gonna want to fight this. He's there. Why don't we do this, Leo? Yep, they can just flee. We're not going to get to capture anybody, and I don't care anyways. I'm more interested in getting out of here. Olgierd unlocked the trait Delicate. Olgierd? Delicate? That doesn't strike me as anything. What is this? Small chance of getting indigestion and falling ill. Oh, Olgierd. Poor guy. Okay, let's go buy some more food if there's any here.
Broker Hovendorp got what she deserved. For you.
The People's Fellowship is right. This city only looks after the wealthy and doesn't care.
There's this pony here. It's just a pony there. Okay. The ship is up this way. Right there. Okay, is there anybody else that I missed before? Oh, there's Gagger. I don't think I saw him before. Okay.
No sea is too rough for the magnificent.
Creature
We travel
comforts.
far and wide to offer our customers the most valuable goods in all the realms.
Okay. What about you?
Last year, we got back too late to see the arena clash. This year, I made sure not to miss it. The broker's death is tragic. I feel sorry for her children.
What else am I missing? Well, maybe you do need more than just the description because this ain't cutting it. Alrighty. Let's go find out what the dumb video has to say. This, by the way, this is not a failure of the person who asked the question on Reddit, or the person who answered it with the text, or the person who posted the video. Let's be clear. This is a failure of the developers themselves for not making it clear how we can uncover the rooks. They tell us right here. You go down, it's about the 4th line from the bottom. Someone may have hired the rooks to kill a broker Hovendorp. Great. How do we find the rooks? That is what the developers should be providing for us, and they did not. So now we got to go do it the hard way. This is about as counterintuitive as things come. I just figured that there would be some interaction with him using these buttons at the top, but there's not. All you actually have to do is sell him some eel soup.
The most valuable goods in all the realms.
This is so strange that this is how you do it.
Eel soup. You're familiar with the Rook's code, I see. And here I thought you were decent folk. Need to murder someone, or are you just after some illicit items?
So this is willpower +1. He's got human remains if we needed to give them to the teaching school, which we don't want to. Because we already did that by finding bodies on their own. There's infected brains. There's fragments of a precious item. Okay. And there's Alizarian powder.
We're no ordinary contract killers, mercenaries. No Rook has ever revealed their client's identity. Those who request our services are never at risk of exposure, otherwise we'd soon be out of business. So even if we did take out the broker, we wouldn't tell you. Not even under torture.
Well, that was not helpful. So we uncovered who the Rooks are. He's the leader of the Rooks. And they're not going to tell us. What does that leave us with? It feels like there's a couple things that are still screwed up. For instance, we cleared out the Hovendorp mine, but the blacksmith keeps telling us blah, 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 blah. We're not able to progress that at all. Artist Square, the guard post, the Gothenburg University, Hovendorp's arena. Let's burn his arena. Let's go there. You guys are gonna leave me alone, okay? I feel like it was Berna who did it, but I want some proof. What can we find out here at the arena? So we have these people.
Even when times were hard, I stood by broker Godric Oldburner. I'm passionate about fighting. Money was never the point. We've lost many fighters over the last few months, as broker Godric Oldburner had to cut back on prize money. But I knew that he'd find a solution eventually. He'd do anything for this arena.
Yeah, so and there he is.
What a victory! That was incredible! Winning the arena clash is every fighter's dream! This arena used to be very popular, with potential champions queuing at the door. But broker Godric Oldburner had some financial difficulties, and the fighters' pay suffered. The broker was desperate. This arena is his family's pride and joy.
What brings you here, mercenaries?
If you fail to prove them guilty, you will lose 300 gold pieces. How do I do anything beyond that? Is there inside stuff here that I'm missing? Is there I can't go past there. I can't investigate this. There's nothing else here to help me out. I'm really struggling with the design of this game. Because it just doesn't seem like there's anything else that we can do. There's no other locations that we can do. Pretty disappointing. This was really, really cool, and then it just never kind of coalesced the right way. Unless there's something up in this region that we missed. Because that's what, the well-earned fish rest. We've been up there. Didn't see anything over here. That doesn't mean there couldn't be something. I'm going to have to look it up. This is really annoying. I don't like it when games do this. If you're going to feed me a quest like this in bits and pieces, and that's been really cool to do all these bits and pieces, but where's the rest of it? Where am I supposed to go? These locations are done. Wow, this is problematic. Like, this is a giant thread on both Reddit and Steam. Everybody's having trouble with this. So again, the only people we can fault here is the developers. They really failed this one. They really failed this. Alright. Artist Square, sent to Betrayal pay-per-view. We're gonna go there because what is there? Grinmere Travel Press, Master Magdalen's Forge, Grinmere Apothecary, Church of the Saving Eye. We're gonna go this way. I mean, the number of different ways people have tried to solve this and have come up short because of various problems in the quest chain. This kind of explains the rest of the game design in some way, because the rest of the game design has been really simple. You have the purple circles over something, you go there, you do that, you advance the quest 20%. You do 5 things in a realm and then you're good. And they tried to do something way more complicated here, and they have fallen on their face and failed miserably at it. So, I mean, the number of people who can't get this to work because it bugs out because they missed a step, or there's a step that's not triggering or whatever. It's a nightmare. So, the Hovendorp Manor, where is the brothel? Gothenburg University. The Midnight Gardens, that's where we want to go. Okay, way down here. It's like this. God. And there's bandits everywhere. Alright. All the way down here. So what you're supposed to do is advance the quest far enough until you get a request that you need to go. That the family that was accused or whatever, the son is... they're being attacked or something. It's confusing as hell. But you're supposed to be able to advance it far enough that something triggers, and that's not happening for us. Okay, so we're going to go here and see if we can find this guy. The thud sounds against the trap door.
Don't worry, it's probably just a rat.
Help!
So now...
Somebody!
What's going on here? Use the golden key. Leiderick, so he was the guy, Hovendorp.
You've come to rescue me. Did Mother send you? What? Mother is dead? How would I know? I've been locked up for days.
He was taken prisoner.
They wanted to sell me into slavery. I beg you, don't let them do this.
Okay.
Hold on, mercenaries. It's not just the bandits that this son of a crock swine owes money to. He's got a hefty tab here, too. Who's going to settle up? You can have him if you want, but it'll cost you. Otherwise, he'll be off to the Alizarian slave market tomorrow.
So all you can really do is recruit him. He's a swordsman, but he doesn't have a lot of strength, they say. So he's joined our troop. So now we have him, and that advances this to 74. And then if we want to keep him in our troop as a character... then we're going to need some gear for him. Where is he? He's right here. So Leiderick is a swordsman. Yeah, not a lot of strength. He has expensive wages. He's consumption. We'll hang on to him though. Okay, let's do as a swordmaster. He could have done as a duelist. That would have been interesting. Every time we attack, hit several enemies. Now we're going to do him as a single one. Engage in combat. So what is this? Every time the student engages, they gain deflection. First time the student engages during the turn, they gain riposte. Yeah, I want the riposte. We like that. Appears to disarm. No. Immune to bleeding and all that jazz. Yep. And so then what we'll do is give him 2 willpowers. We'll move him a little bit. Constitution. Okay. Not critical hit. Let's give him some strength. There's his willpower up to 15, so he won't die on his. Okay, now we need to get him some gear. So, right now, Leideric, you're gonna wear this. You can wear it. It's bad armor, and you're gonna wear a much better shield. We have weapons. So let's see if we can get him geared up. So we should be able to go what, up and to the right here? Oh, we should have been able to just go this way. That'll get us where we want to go. Oh no, the group is tired. Oh, and what is this? This is Rhyme Steel Waistcoat. Can you wear that? We hadn't sold this. This is light armor. It's 92. You need some medium armor though, bud. Okay. Well, there we go. It's getting late though, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break, and then I will come back to this later, and we will finish this particular part of the story. We'll get him equipped. We'll get Leideric equipped, and then we'll see about the rest of it. We got an absolutely huge party. And we probably need to trim some because it's costing a lot to pay these guys. You can see our money keeps gradually going down because we're not really making any money. So my option is going to be to equip him. I could try shedding all my bears, or I could try just doing a trade route for a few times and see if I can get some money that way. Which is not a bad plan, actually, because with all the bears and everything, we should be able to hold all the loot. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, so I might do that. I might just go make some cash because feeding these guys is a huge deal. All right, short episode this time, so everybody, if you dig the video, give it a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming.